the number 4 Super Bowl of all time. Super Bowl 32.
Broncos Packers?
Broncos, we win!
This is a joke, right? I'm being punked. I'm serious. I'm being punked by you.
No, we're not bunking out. John Elway's Broncos beat Brett Favre's Packers in a Super Bowl crowd pleaser.
I was loving life because I had the greatest seats. Most of the big plays of the game were right in my face.
My goodness! Oh, man.
And the chick I was with was so hot that she kept getting on television.
My goodness! Oh, man.
Gotta love it. Gotta love it.
It was a great Super Bowl.
One thing that makes that game have lasting impact is the star power on that field.
Two great teams playing the last one of the year.
You had Brett Favre trying to win his second.
World champion, Green Bay Packers.
And you had another of the greatest quarterbacks of all time, John Elway.
I'm proud of the fact that we got to 3 Super Bowls. I don't care if we won or lost.
The Broncos were the perennial loser. They had lost all of the Super Bowls.
And what a mistake by John Elway.
John Elway was destined to be remembered, kind of like a Dan Marino, a guy who generates huge stats.
56-yard touchdown pass.
But you never really get that championship.
We're playing Indianapolis Colts right now. This team is not better than us. They're not even good.
It sounds strange, but I probably remember Terrell Davis more than anything about that game, even though it was Elway's game.
Elway, Davis, same play. Davis to the end zone. Touchdown, Denver!
Truth was stranger than fiction in Super Bowl 32. The Broncos still used Terrell Davis while he was blinded by a migraine.
I think Davis may be shaken up. This would be costly for the Broncos.
Okay, just do this. You don't worry about seeing on this place because we're going to fake it to you, the 15 lead. But if you're not in there, they won't believe we're going to run, okay?
Terrell got to the huddle. He says, hey, I can't see it. I said, well, just go to the left and just run straight ahead and I'll adjust to you.
Vintage John Elway, the 37-year-old, making it happen with his legs.
Come on, John, come on. Come on.
Our number 4 Super Bowl showed old-timers everywhere that all it takes is desire to spin back the clock.
He dives inside the 5-yard line. A gain of 8. He wanted that first down.
He was just such a tough guy. With that hit and the helicopter landing and the pain that probably ensued for days thereafter.
You want to tell me the 37-year-old man doesn't want to win this game?
That one play really speaks to the fact that John Elway always was about doing anything he could to win.
To that point in time, the NFC had absolutely owned the AFC.
Yes, William Perry has scored the Super Bowl!
It was a decade and a half of us knowing exactly what conference was going to win the Super Bowl. That's not fun.
That's what it's all about. Have a little fun.
The game was a thriller in the final 2 minutes, with a 2-minute maestro calling the shots.
Davis into the end zone, rocking, standing up. Can you stay? Denver's in the lead.
Super Bowl 32 saw the AFC's 13-game losing streak come to an end, and a legend get his ring.
The Broncos have done it.
John Elway was towards the end of his career, and you thought, man, he's never going to get it done, and then he did.
You know how good that ring's going to look on your finger?
Super Bowl 32 being on the top of all time, I wouldn't even put it in my top 30.
I don't know if it ranked that highly. I think the John Elway factor. This one's for John.
This one's for John.
That is what people remember about that.
I think it's in a good spot because of that moment and because it had an unexpected outcome. I think it is a very memorable game.